about that.
Yeah, now we
wasn't supposed to know about that. No.
What was it? All right, hold on. What's going on? You're tuned into the All Points Podcast. We are the freshest crew, and I go by the name of A2.
This is Kyle.
Jonathan the Great.
Midwest.
This is Steve.
Steve in the corner.
No, it's not.
It's Tim in the corner.
You got Ryk Good here.
Yeah, man.
And he didn't even want to be introduced. He was just like, nah, get out the way.
Not at all.
He's been here.
Yeah.
You need to punch his card. He's been here.
I think he's on like 7 now.
Yeah.
Almost time for that free ice cream.
But this is his first time being here this season, right?
Yeah.
And that's true.
Yeah. So, welcome.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. Yeah.
Glad to be here. Got to get out of here in the morning though.
Oh, well, let's wrap this up. But yeah, how you liking the new studio? I mean, it's not done, but
No, it's nice. It's nice. You were showing me around. I'm like, whose area is this? Like, I thought you were just gonna show me this.
Oh,
And then
no.
you start showing me other stuff. I'm like, do they know that you're showing off their stuff?
I want to show you the whole vision. The whole vision.
He was like, everything the light touches is mine.
Yeah.
Right? That's how it felt.
That's why I didn't show you the dark area.
Oh, okay.
No. But I'm just proud of this area. We were just talking about it earlier today.
Yeah. What was you saying?
That we're just proud of this area.
Oh, okay.
It's getting to the point where
Feels like
I forget what we built and what was already here. Like which walls we built and what was already here.
Oh, well, that's
so
nice.
it's all blending in. It's kind of cool.
Progress.
But enough about me. How are you guys doing?
Well, let's hand it over to Jonathan the Great over there.
Yeah, Jonathan, how you doing, man?
I'm close to fantastic. I still haven't showered in a few days. The water heater's broke. So, I just been spraying myself down with Axe body spray and rubbing myself with cocoa butter.
Well, you smell good.
Thank you.
Natural pheromones.
Thank you.
Once you let it solidify a little bit, and then you can just chip it off. It's like taking a shower.
Yeah.
No.
Smell like a stripper in a high school locker room.
I mean, you got to get through school someday. I hear some way, I guess.
Need to just cleanse yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
One day. All right. What about you?
Why you keep giving me the camera? I'm cool. I'm good. I'm just chilling.
Yeah. He's just chilling.
It's all right. Tim, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm living. It's hot.
It is hot,
I'm
but
good.
it's not as hot as it been.
Exactly.
It's getting back there.
Yeah, it's getting back there.
Yeah, some Saturday
Crazy out here.
and
Man.
Sunday.
I'm about to go outside.
Don't talk about our weather, Rick.
I think it was like in the 70s in Seattle.
Yeah, but it was also rainy and gloomy. And
Yeah.
how's your suicide rate again?
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, he
Nah, man.
forgot where he came from.
Hey, man.
They got recreational marijuana there. They forget they said.
Whatever. It's
Yeah.
depressing over
We
there.
named that recreational suicide too.
They're just like, I'm gonna just go outside and drown in the rain.
Yeah. That'd be crazy if you saw like when it was legalized, you see suicide rates just go down or something. You know,
Right.
that'd be wild.
Alex, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm good. You know why?
Why is that?
Cause man,
Stepped up.
I didn't step up. Okay, I stepped to the side. You know, I got a little bit more stuff done at work, right? So now that I think I told you last time that I had that little thing with the iPads and shit.
No, I don't think you told us about it.
Well, there's like 200 iPads in like Connecticut that are fucked up, and I was like, not my problem today.
How you just pushed off 200 iPads
Because-
to someone else?
Did you
Because-
see him do it?
Yeah,
It's not my problem.
so I'm feeling good.
Dang.
Oh yeah, it's legit. They tried to make me do it. All right, they tried to. I don't have the access, so I was like, you give them one of the to whom it may concern emails and whatnot. That shit went out.
You seem like
Fast.
one of those. You're definitely passing the buck, but you seem like one of those employees. Is you type in the password once and it's like, oh, we forgot wrong password. You're just like, well, not my problem. you just give up on that first attempt.
Yep. And then I wipe the machine and I get out of there.
Man.
What about you, Kyle?
I'm doing all right. You know,
Just all right. That's it.
I'm getting modifications done.
Yeah.
To the studio, not
I was
myself.
gonna say body modification. Getting nipple
But,
piercings.
Knee BLs.
Fine. That'd be wild. Would y'all get mad if I did that?
You got DDL?
If I got a BBL.
Well, I would be mad at
Whatever
that.
you doing, yo.
Wait. Thought he was gonna get the DDL, the Dominican dick lick.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh yeah. No, it's not a thing.
But now I'm getting the studio is finally going to be done, and the people that have been asking about where is Tim in the Corner's camera, it's coming. Okay,
The person.
I just wanted the studio to be done before I added a whole second camera.
Yeah.
I gotta get dressed again now.
Yeah, he
Who
gotta
was
get
asking
dressed.
about that?
And, the people.
The people?
The
people.
Was it somebody in the comment section of the YouTube videos?
Nah,
sure?
It's dry over there.
Nah,
I'll be
okay,
having
I've seen
conversations
somebody.
with myself.
I've seen somebody in there that
Jonathan
was
just be sitting on
chopping
comments,
it
just
up.
scrolling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
He's acting like T.I. in the comments.
No, I wasn't.
T.I. versus TIP.
It's only awkward that Tim pointed it out, but
No, I noticed it.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody noticed it.
yeah.
Thought
All
it
you
was
gotta do is
hilarious.
click on the icon or the picture.
I'm
and you can
sorry.
see who it is.
I'm trying to make it look like that we're active on social media, so I have conversations with myself
The thing that
sometimes.
people always have to see about us is that it has to be authentic. So you
Right.
can't be in the comic section. Can't even talk right now.
Oh, shit, I
Talking
gotta
to
call.
yourself. What's up?
Is them days without showers?
Hey man.
No,
Wait, you got a caller?
I did. It's spam likely though.
Ah, boo.
Oh, you should have answered it.
I mean, I was impressed by it though, because I'm like, he sounded like Gene when he was doing it from the other thing, but then he sounded like himself. I'm like, damn, he really is two different people right now.
He was at home. He had a bandana. He put it on his head, and he was like,
I've got champagne.
"I'm gonna take you out a champagne waterfall."
You know?
Why you make it sound like Plies?
Yeah.
Plies sound like Gene. Okay.
I done been around y'all long enough.
get it
I'm
right.
pretty sure I can copy.
You can't copy me.
Yes, I
You
can.
can't.
He already did when we were on the way back from Austin.
Wait, what'd he say?
Misunderstood. No, he was doing. He was doing.
Oh, he did.
He wasn't supposed to know about that.
Yeah, now we.
He wasn't supposed to know about that. No.
What was it? All right, hold on.
It was spot on. I had to do
got
double
some
takes. I was like, "Yeah,
What'd you say, Kyle?
No.
What'd you say?
Just use the tone of voice.
Yeah, just do it.
Sound like a story.
I don't even know how I did it.
Come on.
No, I don't know. I don't know. That was a one-time only thing.
He was like, "Well, the gravitation."
He's ready.
He's like, "The tectonic plates are moving across the earthquakes, making your booty shake."
He sounded somewhere like a cross between Dexter's Laboratory and a conspiracy nigga at the
And
same
Steve
time.
Urkel. Yeah.
No, y'all, nah. Every time y'all mimic me, it's always
I was waiting for you to do it. No, I was waiting for you to do it. I was hoping he was gonna do it. So like, man, that don't sound like me.
That don't sound like that.
You know what? We should start the episode over. Everybody has to mimic the person left to them.
Yes.
All right. This is All Points Podcast. You checked in with Magnificent Midwest.
You gotta have some like late '90s reference too.
I don't have to.
Late 90s reference.
I don't. Even,
I was like, what is
I'm
that
not
gonna
gonna
do?
mimic y'all.
No, why not? Come on.
I know. I'm ready to hear it. You said you can mimic everybody. In
No,
here.
Come
I
on,
know.
give me-
When it
give me
comes to
your best.
typing on the computer,
Give me your
I'm
best.
pretty sure I can sound like
Try
all
it
you
out.
guys.
Like in text format.
Man, he used the
Yeah,
AI.
Do it.
Yes.
He used Chat GPT.
Right?
So who am I supposed to mimic? You or Rick?
Whoever you want. Go ahead. Take your pick.
Go ahead, mimic me. Hold on, wait, Rick. Let's switch seats.
I can't because I can't right now because I'm laughing too
All right,
much.
Gene, who you got?
Man.
Do it.
I know who you are already. You're Sam. I mean,
He would be flattered if you mimicked him.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it.
Anyways, Jonathan's a bully.
no, I'm not.
You're a bully.
How am I a bully?
Because you're trying.
Step start.
Exactly.
All Points Podcast Silver Wolf.
Exactly.
Whatever. Everybody knows how everybody talks on
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can
See,
close
you was
your
just
eyes.
mimicking me.
I know it.
Nah. But y'all kids started school.
Don't try to pass me.
Yeah.
I am trying to change the subject.
They did.
I am trying to change
He
the
said
subject.
ejectocito, cuz.
Exactly. I am trying to change the subject. All y'all kids started school this
Yeah, they
week.
did.
Not mine.
Oh yeah, you on that Seattle time.
What did they start like a month later?
Yeah.
They start a month later and they stay until June like 21st almost.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Y'all really start in September?
Yeah.
Wow.
September, yeah.
They probably be like, we ain't, because it is kind of dumb how we start in August and then they take that Labor Day break. So
What's wrong with that?
it probably makes sense. When do y'all start in September?
I don't know. I don't know. They could be in school right now.
Daddy, wake up. We got to go to school.
It's online school today. Get on YouTube. They'll teach you everything.
I
When
mean,
your kid goes to school, what if he has a beef with another kid named Moses?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
I th-
that's the only way that
because
that
we
could
were
work.
talking about his kids. But
he was looking right at you.
yeah, he was. But
No, Pharaoh, Moses.
no, there ain't no kids named Moses. I already checked out everybody's name.
You say that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a middle name. They're gonna go
Not
by
at a
their middle
Catholic
name, too.
school.
You're gonna be looking real nervous when that kid do this, and then like the puddle just.
There's a cow.
No. It's all the kids at the school are gonna spread over, and that's when they walk towards each other and battle it out.
I'm sorry that my kids are.
What happens if you go to school and your kids like got everyone all like trying to build pyramids and stuff? Or something? Like the kids just lined up.
If he can organize that, then he was meant for that name.
I know, I'd be impressed. I wouldn't
exactly.
even-
It makes
exactly.
sense now.
Exactly.
Just tell the principal, well, he's a leader.
He definitely
He's got
is. He's a
leadership
ruler. Exactly.
You
Yeah,
already
it was Pharaoh R. Holly, right?
No, Pharaoh.
Pharaoh
A.
Ramses Holly.
No. No, it's actually Pharaoh Alexander.
See, now he's trying to change it. That's okay. You know,
My middle name's Alexander. My middle name's Alexander for sure.
Just quick. Come
he
on.
was born after me, so
See, he done messed up a whole joke for me because I asked April the other day what his middle name was, and I was going to be like, "Shut up, Alexander!" But now he done said it. It's too late.
Yeah.
But yeah. There's nothing interesting about kids going back to school at all.
Nah.
Well, I mean,
watch. They're gonna be sick like 3 times as much.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with me?
Well, you still got one at the house though.
Yeah. No, I have 2 still at the house.
Two at the. Oh, that's right. The other one didn't. Yeah.
Nah, she can't shit on command.
I don't think any of our kids
Like,
can just
Go to the
command.
toilet.
Yeah, no, I understand that was a big stressing point for me this summer was getting them potty trained.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but he's good. He just ain't got wiping down.
Wiping down.
He's good. He's still got a
Well,
Oh, yeah. We're talking about that.
He actually asked. He was like, "Well, do they have these at school?" He's like,
Do
he
they
calls
got
them squirters.
at
He
school?
calls squirters at
Like,
school.
yes, son,
I
they
said,
do.
no, they don't.
Yes, they do, son.
Not at this.
Yeah, they are.
No, not like that. Not like that.
Hey,
No.
is the principal a female?
Why don't you just get him a portable thing?
I was gonna say, yeah.
Why? So he can be squirting everybody at school?
I don't even know if that's the thing, but it'd be funny though.
It is.
It is?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
a little
get him
bottle.
one. There you go.
It looks like one of those little bottles you give like a gerbil. Like it just squirts. Nah.
He'll walk out the back of his pants all wet.
Exactly. Yeah, he don't got wiping
Like,
down.
Farrah, what are you doing in there? Oh, squirting. I'm good at squirting. Daddy taught me how to squirt.
What, the principal's office again?
No, their principal's like a priest, I guess. I don't know.
You say what?
Their principal's like a priest, so he ain't going to the principal's office. I'm just gonna leave it to that.
understood. Don't need what he said.
What grade did your daughter start?
He don't talk about her.
You don't. Yeah, I just let the people know he has a daughter now. So
Yep.
it's like,
Dang.
I mean,
I talked about it.
Yeah.
Plenty of shows.
you call it the little one. You don't never. But what
He
grade
don't
did
want
they
people
start?
knowing.
You said what?
Is she in like middle school now?
She been in middle school.
Oh, that's what's up.
7-piece.
Okay.
Word.
Okay. This is crazy because it's like
Congratulations.
it just makes us feel old.
make y'all feel old.
As young as I feel,
But that's
and
good.
as young as I look.
That's good. Rick, what
go.
grade are your kids going to?
That's a good question. No.
Let me call him real quick.
My daughter's going into 5th grade, so
Fifth
she's
grade.
she's in her last. She's gonna be top dog in the elementary school, and then she's gonna hit middle school and realize.
Ain't the top dog.
there's
on that.
more layers to this?
That's exactly how it is.
Then my son, he's going in 3rd grade, but it's funny because they go to school in Japan for a month, and in June, and I guess the grades they're shifted back a grade, so she was in 4th grade in June. I don't know. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense to me a little bit.
So they what?
They just stayed for the month of June, because and so They were the popular kids on campus. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, was it in Tokyo?
Black American kids.
Just outside of Tokyo, yeah.
Oh,
It's like
outside
a
up.
smaller area, and
Yeah.
they don't get the shades.
Right.
Was there so like the top of the basketball?
Right, he's first pick on every sport. Picking
Like, I
teams.
play video games. Like, what are you talking about?
He's like, I want to play chess because they're like, no.
No, we want you on the basketball team.
How do I dribble?
And they don't need to know that.
According to you, you invent the sport.
No. Another news of the youth out here just being absolute degenerates. It is a yearly thing that we usually come around here, and you were just talking about feeling old. I don't necessarily feel old any other time except when this comes up. And I don't feel old in the sense of, I'm so weak and I can't do anything. I feel old in the sense that I'm angry.
Why are you angry?
Because
Because these kids be on your lawn,
what?
just shaking fists.
Yeah, absolutely. That's it. Because the XXL Freshman shit just happened again. Yeah, no. They
That's
did
what it was.
a new cypher. And
The other one wasn't good enough.
what do you mean?
What do you mean they did another one?
Like every year.
Yeah, they do one like every year.
Oh,
Yeah.
So the new freshman list is dropped.
Well, yes, but they just did a cipher like they do every year. And whenever I see it, then I get so angry because I'm like, is this what happened to hip hop? Like when you guys were talking last time about like celebrating 50 years of hip hop, and I was like, nah. If you haven't seen it, don't watch it.
No, I'm gonna watch it.
Absolutely have to watch it now.
You said who's on it? Only person I know because I know their name is Lola Brooks, and that might be it. Finesse 2 times. That's the only 2 names that I've ever heard.
Finesse 2 times.
Finesse
All
2
right.
times.
Is that his name?
Yes.
Compare it to the 2016 one.
Old ass
To the-
nigga on the freshman list.
But they don't really rank it off of age
I
though.
know, but
Right.
Yeah.
There's no age limit.
introduction to the rap.
Yeah.
On the main
The last
Yeah.
He's
time
probably been rapping for 30 years.
I mean, congratulations.
Probably made the freshman list.
You said it was what?
I said compare it to the 2016 one because that was like for me that was the signifier that it was just trash.
But you look back on it,
Was that the one with
Nah.
X on
that
it?
was an iconic
No,
year.
no.
You said
That was an
Was
iconic
that the one
year
with
though.
X
You talking about
Tentacion on it?
Looking at it
cipher.
now,
You talking about
look
the cipher?
No, I'm
Just
just
the year
saying the
itself.
rappers on that cipher, that was an iconic year.
Nah, that shit was-
2016?
Was that
2016.
XXX
If he's talking about the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, you're talking about the one that had 21 Savage,
Yeah.
Tentacion, Kodak Black, all them niggas.
Was it
I mean-
I just know. I mean, that was probably the
And Lil
beginning of it,
Dicky.
so you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
How do
But
you
I just know
remember?
when it hit Little Mosey, Little whatever the fuck his name is. Like I was just like, all right, I'm done. I'm checking
I mean,
out.
how do you remember anything but XXX Tentacion in that one? Like, that was the only part I remember from that because I was just like,
I
okay,
threw up in
bro,
my
just
mouth
went
that
a
year.
whole different direction.
That's an iconic year. Anderson
was
.Paak, 21
not.
Savage, Kodak Black, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Dicky.
Iconic for what?
Denzel Curry, Dave East. Because look where they're at now. Like they're like
Man.
you kind of see them everywhere now, somewhat.
They still trash.
Lil Yachty, Designer,
Hey,
G Herbo.
Nope.
No, because Lil Dicky can rap, and
I ain't talking about everybody. I'm just talking about obviously the ones that are like again the ones that I named, like 21 Savage
Yeah.
and all them.
21.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll put them.
I was gonna say you better leave Curry out of that. And I
But
like
the
him.
fact that you picked that year, though, that shows how memorable and iconic that year was. Because I didn't even know who was that year, but I knew
Throwing the
I knew
word
he,
iconic around.
Yeah.
it was legendary.
they're goated.
They're top 10, like really.
The Riz in those
Yeah.
bars, I tell you.
But all those names you recognize though now.
I probably still would because I was like, yeah, because that was the same year with what was the name? Panda motherfucker.
Oh, designer.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you recognize that person
Because it was
like,
so bad.
It was
Designer.
yeah.
I remember.
funny.
Look, I remember 2016 mostly because I got in that fucking accident. You know, that was just all bad. I still
That
remember
was
that
your whole
2016?
year.
Yeah.
Just, it just took a nose.
Yeah, exactly.
I
That was
just
just-
remember that
That was just getting kicked while I was down.
because that was the year we were still able to go out and actually have fun.
Yeah,
At least
that's
I
true.
was, and
Yeah.
you know, yeah,
Yeah.
I remember us doing Panda. We were in there. Squad,
I remember the good old days.
Squad. Yeah, good times. But no, this list absolutely dookie water. There's a dude that was on there. I don't even know his name. It doesn't really matter. He'll be washed up in a year or two, hopefully. You know how
like dead, washed up like dead. Like, what do you mean?
What's under now? You know, like, I mean, I don't know because I don't go to the barber. When people get the chalk outline or whatever on their shit,
Yeah, the chalk lineup.
that's what he has on his head, just normally.
That's
I don't know his
hip-hop.
name. No, it ain't him. But dude is walking in his cypher. He got like the chalk outline on his shit, and he's just sitting there like jiggling and wiggling and shaking his tut.
Finesse 2 times. Lola Brooke.
Yeah, those are the ones I
Rob
know.
49.
Is Rob
watch the
49?
video.
Friday
the
with
video.
2 Ys.
Yeah, no, it was really, really, really bad.
You know
like usual.
Glorilla.
She wasn't there.
Oh, that's probably on the next one.
Yeah.
Too Rare.
She's one of the smartest people.
Oh
in the
wow,
room.
he does. Too Rare. He has a little
Yeah,
outline.
Too Rare,
But
okay.
he has hair though.
Yeah, he has
just
hair,
has
but
the little
it's just
chalk
the
outline.
chalk. And I'm
It's
like,
like super heavy.
yeah. And I'm like, why? But the funniest thing about this whole situation and whatnot
Sleazy world, bro.
is in the comment section, the people were being people, you know. It was like no guns, no nudity, you know, just straight ass. And I was like, yeah.
Wait, what?
That's hilarious.
This dude's name is 10th spot winner DC the Don.
Stop.
Oh
Just
wait,
stop.
that's not his whole name.
Oh, okay.
That's not his whole. That can't be his whole name. 10th spot winner DC the Don. That can't be his whole name.
I hope not.
His name has to be just DC the Don.
I mean, we got
telling
Ski
you.
Mask the Slump God. I don't see why that couldn't happen.
Or who's that,
okay,
who's that
it's
dude?
DC the Don. Okay,
Who's that dude that was rapping about food?
that's just how out of touch I am with hip hop now. Because I literally
That ain't
thought
hip-hop.
that was his whole name.
You name yourself runner up.
Yeah.
10th spot the winner
Hey,
DC
hey
Don.
Tim, who was that dude that you introduced us to in Texas?
Oh, you're talking about the Pac-Man?
Yeah,
That was Ricky.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Is that dude too?
Oh, he was on there?
No. I'm just saying, like, we were talking about the names and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because what is his name? Let me see his full name.
Well, dang, now I want to go back and watch this cipher now because
I had to. I had to
Yeah.
go back and watch a few of them. I watched the Slaughterhouse one. I did watch the TDE one.
BFB the Pac-Man. That's what it is.
Yeah. That dude was funny, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. The comment section was the best thing about it. It was just like, oh man, we making it out the lunch table on this one.
Can you imagine how trash those lunch table beats are probably now?
Yeah. Yeah.
you probably can't bang on tables nowadays, and people
Right.
think a fight gonna start.
Or shootout.
Yeah, or shootout. Yeah, you probably can't even. Everybody's too busy on their phones. They ain't making beats.
True.
They probably still doing the grinding beat.
You bang on the table, all the iPhones start to drop to the floor.
Instantly shatters.
Didn't we used to have a Wichita cipher at one point? Like, does that still happen?
I hope not.
Wichita cipher.
I hope not.
I remember there used to be.
Unless it's put
Yeah,
on
I
by
don't
us.
think
Remember that year we was on it?
Yeah.
Rick was there too.
Was I?
He was like hip hop. Started out in the park. You want to feel old again?
Sure.
All right.
What you about to do?
Right?
This is my dog. So I was reading the article. You know, I'm a headline guy, but this one I actually went in and read the article.
Congratulations.
And Gen Z is killing LOL.
I saw
Did
that.
you reel about that?
Yeah.
I saw that.
They hate it.
They don't want to use LOL no more. But I didn't know that they killed the crying, laughing emoji.
That's done too?
Yeah, you're not supposed to use that no more.
What are they
Don't
doing?
care.
You're supposed to.
Oh, no, it's the
Who said
tears,
they
right?
make the rules?
Fuck them kids.
Gen Z makes the rules because they're
them
the
kids.
future.
Nah, they eat
They're
Tide
doing the
Pods.
tears, like
No,
not even tears, like just full on crying.
Yeah, the new emoji is full on crying.
That means
emoji.
that means LOL.
That means laughing, and also the skeleton
What?
head means you're
Dead.
laughing because I'm dead.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I mean, we've been using the
right.
skeleton head.
No,
though.
Yeah.
I never. So here's the thing. I wish Sam was here because every time I would talk to Sam, he would always send me those two emojis. And I truly thought he was like sad about whatever we were talking about. Because I was like,
No,
why are
yeah,
you
you're
sad
old
about it?
because That's a thing. Like,
I understand the
It
skull
is.
head.
And the-
I get the skull head, but the crying, I usually
That's like-
sit and
like
I was like, you're
extreme
sad. That's
No.
but now it's extreme laughter.
No,
now.
it's
He said,
Nah,
like,
it's
what's
just-
wrong, friend?
It's just Gen Z trying to cover up for the fact that they really are depressed. Because
yeah, yeah.
As they
But-
should be.
Because they can't buy anything.
yeah,
But you know,
expensive.
but you know what
they
they're.
don't get any jobs.
All they
know
got to
what
do.
and create career ain't kicking off.
Did y'all see what they
everybody.
want to switch LOL to?
What?
Yeah.
All right, what is it?
It was like laughing my butt over
No,
some
it's
shit like
it's
that.
IJBOL.
Yo, yeah.
IJBOL.
I just busted out laughing.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to make
That's
I don't
longer
like
than
that.
LOL.
It's unnecessary.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like
Hey,
IJBOL.
They
And I
shortened
guess it was
everything
popular in
else.
like K-pop. Like K-pop used
Really?
that a lot. But
Well,
now
okay,
Gen Z's trying to
That's
make it
different
a
though,
thing.
because Koreans they can type like
Yeah,
nobody's
that's true.
business.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
LOL, IJBOL, it's all the same.
But
same
I'm
keystrokes.
outside for this.
Maybe they're like looking at it like how they're
That's
like
an
it
expert
takes
on
longer
Korean.
to say www than it takes to say World
Yeah.
Wide Web
Yeah.
kind of thing.
So it's weird because the explanation made kind of sense because nowadays LOL is getting so like
Antiquated?
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. Like
It never meant anything.
You'll
It
It
type
means
LOL.
laugh out loud.
You'll type LOL and just be sitting there with a straight face.
you sitting there just like balling right now, tears rolling down your face. LOL.
Yeah.
I'll send you that. You just
That's what it's always been. That's what it's always been.
No.
LOL has turned into a conversation ender or whatever.
No, it's no what
Yeah.
they said was you send LOL to keep the conversation alive so it won't die down.
Shit.
opposite.
But
like we done.
apparently, I didn't know this. Apparently, just sending haha. HAHA. That's
Insult.
like it's an insult. It's considered
it's-
rude.
it's sarcastic
It's
or
like
some shit like that.
putting a period, like putting a period at the end of a
You
sentence.
can imagine
Damn.
some sassy Gen Z or whatever saying that to you in face, just ha ha.
So
And then they just go away and it's like,
Yeah.
thank you.
I didn't know that though because I send haha all the time as an LOL.
Really?
I send it all the time. I put
Man,
haha
you
all the
extra
time.
old.
So yeah, people think that I was just being an
It
asshole.
sound like Wiz.
you gotta put that
If you sent it, I would read it like that. If you read, I would definitely read it like that.
You know how you throw them off with all that?
How you throw them on?
Instead of HAHA, put a J on him.
Yeah, there you
Good
go.
job.
Yeah.
I seen that too, but I also think it's racist. When I see it, I think it's
Ja, ja.
racist.
Oh, you
I
got
think
more.
Ja Ja is racist.
No.
Say, you got like 4% like Hispanic blood in you.
No,
You be all right.
no.
Latinx
Yeah,
blood.
excuse me. Yeah, no, I'm
Latinx.
sorry. I'm canceled.
But like,
Yeah, get outta
I
here.
read that whole article and I just hated life. I was just like, this is stupid.
That did it for you?
Yeah, I was
That
like,
like a couple
this-
years ago though that it changed over that way.
I guess the emojis died like 2 years ago.
Yeah, let's get ahead of the
But
curve.
the LOL, they're trying to kill it like now.
I mean, but you gotta adapt with the time. So
Not with text. I think text is fine the way it is. I don't need to. Because if I really LOL'd, like I would put I actually LOL'd at that. That means I actually like laughed at it.
I just put it in caps. You know?
That means you really laughed.
Yeah, that's it.
But if you just put lowercase, it's just you just.
That's
trying to
like
keep the
it was
conversation.
fun. It was funny.
Yeah.
It was a
You
silent
know, I'm
chuckle.
acknowledging that it was
If you were
funny.
an adult like 20 years ago, I bet you'd be in Google typing out the full sentence. No. I'm talking like in a Google search. Like, I just want to know how to find this item.
No,
You be one
like
of
real
those
talk.
adults.
No, like I thought as a kid typing A.
You gotta have question mark at the end too.
I thought
After he gets the results, he gets thank you in there too.
typing as a kid ASL, I was hip, typing ASL when I was a
Say
kid.
hip?
Yeah, I thought I was cool, I was like, yeah, I'm in the lingo.
Kyle was born in like 65.
No, what is it? Yeah, you always have to tease people whenever they say something that's extremely dated.
Yeah.
Like Savannah was like, "Well, I was going down to the Walmart." I was like, "How old are you?" The Walmart?
You look over, she said, didn't
Yeah.
with her glasses down.
Nah. You're talking about getting ahead of the curve. I think we can do that too.
What we gonna do?
Start just doing ink blots or whatever. Just like determine whatever you want to make the conversation into.
There you go.
Yeah.
What you want to eat?
Ink blocks.
Figure it out. I'll see you there at 2.
Keep the conversation
What's that
interesting.
be? Nah, man, you just send a surfer dude, a wave, a kitty cat, a Chinese checkout box.
I mean, we might as well just go back to hieroglyphics at this point.
I mean, you might as well.
At this point,
Right.
Shoot, I'm not even gonna like send the text. I'm gonna chisel it first, then take a picture of it.
that's
so.
it. Give it to the carrier pigeon, just roll it up.
There's this video. It was like new alphabet where he like made a whole completely new alphabet, and he insisted on leaving bird because he thought bird was just a cool letter, and like we should use bird, like the hieroglyph bird for like more things.
Yeah, like-
Bird could just be anything at this point. So I think we could get ahead of
use
the curve
bird.
and send bird
Yeah.
for just everything.
Now that Twitter is free of the bird, yeah.
You're right.
We got to rebrand it.
It'll be back.
It won't.
It's
No,
gonna
it
be
won't.
so weird.
Back.
10 years from now, they're gonna be in kindergarten doing the alphabet, and they're gonna get to X, And they're gonna be like Twitter, or like what are you even gonna call it Twitter 10 years from now?
It won't even exist. They'll probably sell it off or something.
You used to tell our generation, you say X, and we're gonna be like, gonna give it to you, and they just gonna talk about social media.
Nah, dude, that's old, bro.
That's still us, though, man.
That is, it's kind of bold of you to even assume that we're going to be here in 10 years.
That's true.
Facts.
I hope
The
I'll be
apocalypse
here
is
in 10
coming.
years.
I was gonna say all these fires happening and
that
whatnot.
makes me sad.
What the, okay,
We
that
get
blew
smoked
my
out the
mind.
earth.
Well,
like the Hawaii fire shit and everything
Oh, yeah,
going
that was
on,
wild.
and then they were like, "Oh yeah, Houston's on fire too," and I was like, "What?"
It's not just California this year.
Eh.
California is done burnt to a crisp. You can only burn something so much.
These
See?
damn gender
but-
reveals.
but let's be real here, okay? We know it's not climate change or anything. It's the Jewish space lasers. Like
No,
you saw the
but
picture.
That's not even what it was. See, you say that California is not even on fire now, and it's moving over to Texas. It's basically the exodus from California. Even the fires were like, "Oh, it's getting expensive here." No.
But you know the world's getting messed up when scientists find a part of the ocean that's actually cooling. Did you read about that article?
didn't, no.
I didn't read the article. I read the headline, but I guess there's a part of like the Atlantic Ocean that's getting cooler, and scientists are trying to figure out what's going on over there.
Mr. Freeze.
Right?
Arnold?
He just stood in the middle of the ocean. Chill.
Oh man, Captain America's defrosted.
Oh God, no.
Yeah.
Nah, that's where Mariah is.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're
Had
right.
to dump her in there.
It is that time.
It's getting there. We're on the downslope now.
Stupid.
Yeah, world's coming to an end.
Just one last thing about like feeling old. If you really want to feel old, y'all remember Matty B Raps?
Yeah.
Look him up today. That's all I'm gonna say.
Maddie
Say, look
B.
up Matty B Raps.
Why
You remember
does
that
it
dude that was
sound
like,
familiar?
yeah, look him up today.
Well, he done fell off.
Nah, I mean, he's still doing content, but y'all remember that transformation that Bieber went through?
God, he's a heartthrob.
looks like a
Oh
broke
my
Logan
God.
Paul.
Yeah.
He look like Logan Paul's stunt double.
Oh no, that's not it.
What?
Nah, he went gruff.
Yeah, no, he looks like Logan Paul's stunt double.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Oh shit.
Now he's reading the Bible. I can't get mad though. He's reading Jeremiah 29:11.
Man, he took a little trip to West Virginia.
That's
West
not
Virginia
Bieber
never left
anyways.
him.
That's Usher. We already established that.
Oh yeah,
They body swapped.
That's right.
Conspiracy.
Like the Ginyu Force.
Well, we can play the music.
Captain Gig, you got
You
it.
think so?
You guys know what else will make you feel old?
What?
Commercial breaks.
All right, we'll be back after this brief bit of silence. And we're back.
Hey, this is mine. I introduced.
Shut up.
No.
We got Rick on the show.
Well, before, I was just going to mention that if you had anything that you wanted to say to us, because you's a bitch. No, I'm sorry. Then send it to allpointsquestions@gmail.com.
All points questions.
@gmail.com.
Yeah.
All right, go.
But Rick, what happened to the next season of 8-Bit Stories Presents?
Oh, we don't talk about that. So here's what was going on, right?
It's
so,
one podcast down.
Nah.
Two
so
Fat Ninjas is next.
So before I just got a checklist just scratching off the wall. I was working on my laptop doing everything before, and it was all right. It was cool. It worked out.
Yeah.
But now I got this PC that I built, and I got the setup and everything. I'm ready. So maybe next year.
Okay.
I got a question after you made that PC.
Oh yeah.
Does your PS4 just seem inferior now?
Yeah, the PS4 hasn't been turned on. Actually, no, my daughter wanted to play Parappa the Rapper on it, so
Okay.
I had to turn it on. And
Yeah.
Sound like a Learjet.
Had to crank it up to get it working first. Yeah.
I mean, it's a PS4, so yeah, it is inferior.
Yeah. When there's a PS5 out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Nah, I mean,
You know, there are
close,
people
but,
out there
yeah.
that still don't have PS5s.
I don't
You
know
know,
how many niggas don't
average
want
Joes
PS5.
out there
gonna-
with
I'm not
I
gonna
mean, they're
make fun
still
of 'em.
playing that
Names of-
Peasant Station 4.
like a Henry or something.
I mean,
or,
I'm a PC guy now.
you know,
Yeah, I
Michael
mean, come
or
on.
something like that.
I'm not
you
gonna
know.
make fun of them. You know, it's different strokes for different folks. You know?
I really wasn't
Hey,
making fun.
but he
of
got a
him.
new heart though. He don't need a PS5 when he got some new heart.
Who said we were talking about him? I said average Joes
literally
out there
said
with
Michael.
these types of names.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
wasn't no shots.
Maybe they'll get one for Christmas.
If they're good.
Maybe Santa will bring them a PS5. They're literally $50 off now, guys. There's no excuse why you don't have one.
And the Miles Morales one is the Spider-Man one is dropping
Nah,
soon.
you had it right.
It's Miles Morales.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we don't do that Peter Parker shit no more.
Nah. Shit out of
See,
here.
they knew what they did with Miles, so they made Peter black in this new one too.
It's like, well, this one was successful.
Talking about Black Peters.
Whoa.
Listen,
No.
what's understood don't got to be explained.
Peter Parker comes up like swine, my brother.
He can jump so much higher.
Speaking of colors, man, you know what's a weird question, or not a question, but a statement that keeps getting said to me, and I keep having to tell people off about it this year.
What's that?
White people will come up to me and they be like, man, don't you sometimes just wish it was like the 1920s or 1950s? I'm like, motherfucker, no. Like, goddamn.
Yeah.
Why did he have hate in his heart so much?
I'm like, yeah, I do.
I had a friend invite me to the party, like, dress like the 1950s. I'm like, brother, man, you don't want me to do that.
It's like, now are we in the northern states? Or
Right?
You wanted to be that because you'll be borderline okay until they see them banana boat lips. They'll be like, you're not one of us.
No, no, man. I just say that because if it was around those times, knowing what you know now, then I'd definitely get some infrastructure settled. I'd basically make Negro Town.
They wouldn't let you.
Who's they?
They tried making Negro Town in Tulsa.
Yeah, because it was in the middle of the country.
They tried it in Tulsa.
You got to get
Another one
somewhere.
on the East Coast they tried to make.
Yeah.
It was called Zion. They shut that down with regulations.
Exactly.
Did they shoot back? No.
They
See,
wasn't
if it was
allowed.
me,
They
my
wasn't
brothers,
allowed.
if it was me,
No.
my brothers, all right, then I'd have Negro Town on and popping.
No.
We had, people up in the trees just waiting, Jack. You know what I mean? We'd be watching.
You can't
And then
call
when
it
they come
Negro
close,
Town.
Who's going to be
Yes,
up
you
there?
can.
Catch a Freeman?
That sounds racist.
I know, he want niggas
It's
in trees,
1920,
right?
so
That sounds
what?
like something the whites would call our town.
Look, they're gonna call it that anyway, so you might as well get ahead of them
Negro
and take the
Town.
power out of it. All right?
Call it Color Town then, why not?
No,
Don't
we
they
don't
have,
like color.
Don't Key and Peele have
Color.
a skit like that where it's
And
like,
it's
welcome
short
to Negro Town?
because it's Negro Q Town. All right?
Yes, Negro Q, you right.
Town.
Yes. If Latinx can get Latinx, then we can get Negro Q. Callbacks. We've got them. But what?
Can you imagine if that like progressed into today's world and like Uber's like, I'm not going through Negro Town. no, you gotta walk.
No, they would. The rates would just go up.
Yeah,
though.
exactly. They got their old Pizza Hut, Negro Pizza Hut, because they no other pizza Hut would deliver.
I'm putting it on the sidewalk. I ain't coming up at the door.
No, don't disrespect Negro Town. Dang.
I'm sorry, Negro Town just doesn't seem like a place I would like to live. It just sounds ghetto.
The NT.
But what if it
You
was?
live in Ivorytopia?
See, but that's
Can we call it something better than Negro Town?
That's the true nature of Negro Town. You make it sound dangerous, so they never come there, but it's actually great.
Yeah, it's that Wakanda, that kind of thing.
It's like a big old forest.
Yeah.
You gotta go through it.
Yeah,
then
like
you
that.
know.
Ain't shit over here.
I think it's going to be trees and
Remember that
huts.
Key and Peele skit with the zombies? Whenever they jumped over the fence and it was like just a bunch of black people barbecuing and stuff. And they were like, yeah, they don't mess with us. And the zombies saw them and they were like, oh, and they turned around. It was so stupid. It was so dumb. That's what it would be like.
Definitely Negro Town. Yeah.
Man, that was a good show.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of shows, while we're on the black,
Oh man.
I watched it.
Yeah.
You watch Black Mirror?
I did.
Yeah.
You want to take it away?
crazy, wasn't it?
It was you. You led the charge on that, and I had to finally watch it.
Yeah. What'd you think? The
Talking about
Joan
like
is
you just started?
Yeah,
yeah, Joan is awful.
Joan is awful.
Yeah.
Seen all the season.
No.
I was talking about that on like an earlier.
Yeah, I
You wasn't
remember.
talking about that particular episode.
Yes, I was.
No, you
I
wasn't.
mean, I was talking about anyway.
You just talk about the series because you're a nerd and you love that.
Catching up.
I still go in whenever I'm playing Smash Bros. I still name my room Striking Viper.
Okay, would you?
Would you?
Who would you play with?
I'd say no.
Who would you play with and who would you fuck?
I mean, I never really play as the chick characters.
I'm gonna let y'all talk. I don't know who y'all talking about. What
Yeah.
y'all talking about? I ain't seen it.
Go watch the episode.
I mean,
Where's it at?
I'm lost.
Jonathan asked you to join the lobby.
Just know you getting them cheeks clapped.
Yeah, just look up the episode Striking Viper.
Yeah,
It's a
it's got a black
standalone episode, and you'll.
Always keep it in the back of your mind.
It's a
Was
good
it gay, though?
episode. It's
Striking Viper.
Yeah,
That's
write
it,
that
Striking-
down.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Joan is awful.
Yeah. How you feel about that?
I liked it.
Yeah.
I wish that could happen to me.
Really?
Yeah.
That it would be your life?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Why not? I mean, granted, I'm okay now, but like,
Can we just explain what happened?
Wait,
Just
before,
explain.
Man.
yeah, I was gonna say like who's actually seen the episode?
I'm trying to remember which one that one was.
It was on the
I
newest
guess
season.
newest season.
I ain't seen none of the
I'm
show.
out. I haven't seen it.
okay, well, we're gonna ruin it for you anyway.
Don't
Yeah.
spoil it, but just like
Nah, it's-
give this concept.
We doing spoilers. It's like, you got like
Right.
3 seconds to get out of this episode. All right, 3,
All right.
2.
Someone's just
1.
driving.
Too late, bitch.
I can't reach the button.
Wait a minute.
It's like you're being portrayed on Netflix.
Everything that you do.
Oh, okay.
So it's like Truman Show, or not the Truman Show? Yeah, the Truman Show.
No, kind of. I mean, like the whole idea was that is like everything that you do is like dramatized and whatnot. So they're taking like your entire life. So all the just dirt that you do throughout the day is just put out there, right? But the kind of the twist that they did was that it was done by like a quantum computer and whatnot. And so like the person who you're following the entire time. And I'll leave it at that. You gotta just watch it. You gotta leave it at that.
But yeah, it's a good episode, man. I really liked it. But yeah, like I said, if it was me right now, then sure, you just see me jagging off a few times. And that's really the extent
Well, I mean,
of it.
it's like in an hour's time format.
Yeah.
So they probably wouldn't.
Jonathan
That'd be
said
the whole
exactly like I said.
Enjoy.
I was picking up what he was putting down.
But nah, like earlier, Jonathan. Oh, that'd be a fucking mess.
Probably.
Yeah, that's good TV right there.
I know exactly
was
which
a
one.
That night at Doc's.
Where you had one leaving, one coming.
Yeah, well, that too. That's what I was saying. Boy, oh boy, it'd be a blast.
He had a revolving door.
Never mind.
Shit.
Freaky Fridays at any ends.
Man.
Biting people.
Fighting people.
Said biting people.
Oh man, yeah, good times, man. Yeah. What? Everybody got quiet for some
Hey,
reason.
live
Like
a wild life.
everybody's just thinking about their own dirt that they done. I'm like,
I'm trying to think about it.
oh,
Like,
I can't mention that.
24 hours.
Lives
Nah.
a wild life. Yeah, my life would be pretty boring. Just
Yeah.
me sleeping and pooping.
You'd probably be okay. That show would get canceled.
Yeah, definitely.
Lots of vanilla wafers.
Yeah, basically. I'm the original
Maybe
Pringles.
Not making it past the pilot episode.
Exactly. That is
Canceled.
People like, didn't I watch this episode before?
that is that Dave Chappelle buddy comedy show that never made it to air. All right.
Well, I mean, I don't know. We've asked this question a billion times before, but who would you have play you?
Me?
Yeah,
I don't know.
you have like 3 people.
I used to say
Name a bunch of rappers.
One sometimes has his mask on and sometimes has his mask off.
That is true. That is true. Sometimes there's one dude, and he has one chain on, and then
You're right.
for me, I used to always say Kenan Thompson, but like he's just really boring. He just he's like
Nope, I
he just
absolutely
looks like
see
a
it.
boring person.
I absolutely see Kenan Thompson playing.
No, don't ever do
His
me
face
like
like-
that. I'll honestly,
Hannibal Buress. It's already decided.
I'll take a Hannibal Buress,
Yeah.
but I'll also take a Little Real.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's
I'll
fair.
take Little Real. He
that's fair.
kind of he's funny, and
What about you, Rick?
sometimes I'll be looking like him. Sometimes I'll be like, why am I looking like this dude real quick?
You know, lately I've been listening to, I think his name is Josh Johnson, his stand up.
I was watching him today.
Yes, yeah, that guy.
I think that's actually the hairstyle I want.
He's in everyone's algorithm right now for some
But
reason.
that man's doing stand up every single night.
Every single night in New York,
Like,
yeah,
he's
and
watching like
current event.
the nightly news, and then he's going straight to the comedy
Yes,
club.
and then he uploads to YouTube that night.
It don't make any kind of sense.
I don't know who he got working for
He
him.
lives in the club.
No,
he
that's
has to.
That's literally what it is. Yes,
You'll see
he
it.
was
When
literally
you-
talking about the boat. It's just
Like
its
that
own little
night, when it was happening.
Yeah, when it
When
was
it was
happening
night.
with all the news.
First one too.
Yeah, he. I don't know.
Rick would be either that guy or a rich black guy.
Rich black guy.
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah,
I can say that too. We actually have him on our Big Black Sack
Yep.
episode whenever that drops. Check
You're
it out.
welcome.
Coming soon.
I ain't seen it yet, so hopefully it was good.
He said, "You're welcome." Shut up.
What about Alex?
For me, see, I should have spent more time thinking about it. Fuck.
That's all right. Here, I'll jump in. I got D'Lo Brown.
Who?
D'Lo Brown.
For me?
For me.
He's old
you.
now. He's old now. He looks old.
Just prime time. Hold on. Let's see what D looks like right now.
He looks like an old black man who probably sells cars.
I could see like a short Gambino
Used
playing
cars.
him.
playing Alex.
Damn it.
Cut his hair a little bit.
Yeah.
He got that This Is America beard right
don't
now.
give him
Yeah,
that.
you're right. Yeah.
Don't give him
That's
that.
a good one.
Don't give him that.
I like
give
that.
him
It used to be common.
Nah, I could never do it.
No.
You know?
He couldn't handle a girl like Tiffany Haddish. Well, obviously, Common couldn't either, but I don't think Alex definitely couldn't handle
I
it.
don't know
Why you say
about
that,
that. You
Kyle?
remember that night? That
Wait, hold on.
Oh, well, yeah. It was that night Final Four. I was broke up. Yeah.
Inside baseball. Sorry.
That wasn't-
But anyways, we're gonna bring you inside the baseball.
What about
All right,
Tim?
so it was a
Who-
wild night. What?
Who would play too?
Okay, go ahead, Tim.
Oh, you ain't gonna. All right.
I
I was gonna sit back and smile. I was gonna smile at the camera.
That would have been on Alex's oval.
I'd say for me, probably Craig Robinson, because I feel like he kind of mirrors my humor closest out of
can
like
see that, yeah.
other people. So I feel like I'd be a Craig Robinson.
He's just in these Pizza Hut commercials right now.
I know, and I'd love to just be sitting there eating free pizza.
Yep.
Be like, yep, you do it. You got it, Craig. Keep on going.
I can see that. Okay. I can see that.
What about Midwest?
We already said Future or 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
Anybody with dreadlocks that's skinny, really.
Yeah. And true statement. He said he's all 3 Migos in one. Like, I don't get it. They just did a 3-way fusion.
He said like anybody with locks that's skinny and whatnot. I've seen Lizzo's dude.
Lizzo has a dude.
Yeah.
I thought that his dude broke up with him.
She probably did.
Yeah.
Her controversy right now.
Like you ain't making money.
What about him?
He said,
What about
I wanted to eat a
dreads?
banana head and you were
Oh,
Gucci.
okay.
But Alex, we chose for you.
Listen, okay, I'm cool with that, but I was gonna do some off the wall shit with like Steve Buscemi or something like that. Cause why not?
I can see it. I can see it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello there, children.
Yeah.
Did y'all see?
Why don't you just choose
I
like I choose like Gordon Ramsay. Like good luck. Oh, you know what? No. Hang on. Robert Downey Jr.
For you.
Oh yeah, he did a solid job, right?
Yeah,
Like, Tropic
you
Thunder,
know what?
Come on, man.
There you go.
I'd be like, that's perfect.
If you
Go
threw
ahead.
somebody in that movie not knowing, like you just skip through like the beginning of that movie and then go straight to like them playing their parts, you couldn't tell me that.
Oh,
was
that's
not,
what I did. And I was confused.
I didn't know.
The whole movie.
I didn't even know it was Tom Cruise in there. So
Yeah, I didn't know either till the
yeah.
ending. Yeah, but yeah, you Robert Downey Jr. did a good job. Like I said,
he ends up playing all of us.
Yeah, it's like Eddie Murphy style.
You can either do that or I don't know, Kevin Hart.
We got to pick somebody for Sam. I know he ain't here, but like who would play Sam?
Jeezy.
Who'd you say?
Young.
Yeah, great.
No, I ain't gonna do Sam like
Comment
that.
sections. Hey.
I ain't gonna do Sam
I
like
see
that.
Michael Cera.
No, I ain't gonna do Sam like that.
It ain't gotta be spot on.
I was like a Paul Rudd.
Hey, if you
Like a
ain't here
Paul
to defend
Rudd.
yourself,
Paul Rudd.
It's fair game.
That is
Paul
true.
Rudd.
That is true. If you miss an episode, you
You're right.
can't defend yourself.
You're right. You're
Taking
right.
shots 2 episodes in a row. I'm like, fuck y'all.
Now I'm picking Sam Smith.
Oh no.
I mean,
He's not here to defend himself.
He's been waiting to let that one off.
No.
All right.
So I had this funny idea. Well, it was like more of a skit, but I was at home one day and I was using the restroom, and I was wearing khakis, and I looked. I was peeing, and then I looked down. And I was like, "How did I get all this pee on my pants?" You wearing khakis, so it's like. It's like, what do you do? And I was yelling. Like, that's how angry I was. I was yelling. I was like, man, I sure am glad I wasn't at work, because I don't know what I would have did, if I just peed this much on myself while I was at work.
and then he realized that
You
he
said
had his
this was a
headset still
dream?
on out.
Yeah,
He was on a
I was in
Zoom
the
call.
middle of TV. And I was like, what would I do in that situation if I was at work? I would look at the person dead in his eyes, and I was like, and like the customers, like, or the employee coworkers, like, did you pee on something? I'm like,
No, it's just water.
no, I would have been. It's jizz, I just went straight to jizz. Just like,
I can walk my way out of that one.
Yeah, like-
I don't know about the pee.
I just went straight to jizz, and like, is that a worse scenario or
Yes.
Yes.
yeah, jizz?
You probably get in trouble for that.
Mate, why?
Because
I
you're
wouldn't
like you're
touch
at
it.
work.
What if you mastered the art of jizzing yourself?
Just on command.
Yeah,
And then he's like, prove it.
I mean, they could listen to that previous episode where he was talking about he was just staring at his shit, trying to just make it just boop. without any work.
I mean, if you could, but I was like, yeah, it's just jizz, you know, like you probably would get in trouble. Huh?
Yeah, you definitely would get in trouble.
We'll be talking to HR the following.
Y'all got the little air hand dryers and shit like that.
Yeah,
you just take the pants off and just put them under there.
How do you explain that? With my knickerbockers sewing.
No, if you took your pants off and you have them underneath the air dryer, then you basically be like, no, it was just water. That's when you can say that.
Here's what you do. You work at the library. You just be like, one of them homeless people just came up and just pissed on me, man. I don't know what the fuck happened.
You stupid.
Like, look, but I'm just this dedicated to the job.
But I was back in the staff bathroom.
You were trying to clean it up.
No, so here's how you do it, right? Here's how you do it. You just tell everyone that the faucet just went haywire, went crazy. You got to splash some on your shirt too, though.
Just get your whole body wet.
The faucet just went crazy.
He's got to rip the sink from the wall at that point.
He's sitting there just like 1, 2, 3.
I'm glad you guys got better solutions than jizz.
He would have sat.
Because I went straight to jizz.
Like straight into an HR meeting.
The problem would have been when you sat down and someone had been like, yo, why does it smell like R. Kelly's office in here?
It's like, whoa, how do you know what R. Kelly's office smells like?
I'm just saying, it just, you know,
The things he did to me.
sometimes you just get a little drip drop, you know? No matter how
You get a
much
little drip drop?
wiggle and dance, the very last drop goes right on your pants.
Nah.
I didn't know
practiced that
was-
line, didn't you?
Maybe for you
Sound like
short
an old
wiener
90s
guys.
You said
Sound
what?
like one of them 90s jingles, don't it? Like 90s commercials?
Exactly, yeah. You know, you just gotta remember.
You know, some of us don't look down at it. He looked.
I saw it.
He said, yes, you did. I was watching your eyes. He even licked his lip when he did it. No. He's like, that's why you got 3 kids.
No, I did.
Yes,
No,
you did.
no,
I seen you.
I know exactly why you have 3 kids.
Yeah.
I was there.
I'm pretty sure I heard a
Didn't. So you know what's funny, and it's just crazy that I got something on the same topic, kind of, not the same, not the exact same.
Yeah, it wasn't jizz.
So I'm going through security in Chicago, right? You know those machines you raise your hand up, the thing spins around.
Yeah, man.
So I walk through, and usually it's my necklace, and I look back, and the little diagram of a person is just read right over in that same like a little. I'm like, and so dude's like, sorry, I gotta check you out. Did you want it right here? Did you want to go with private air? I'm like, nah, man, we're here anyways. I'm a man. Fill me up. But I kid you not, I wish I could have taken a picture of that screen. It was only right there, and I got nothing.
What did
Hey,
I have no idea.
What are you, fire crotch?
a little inside baseball, but BDR came back.
Oh no, you're bringing it
How
back.
did they handle that situation?
I mean, he just gave me a full-on pat down. Like, and other customers other passengers looking back at me like, and I'm like, I got nothing. Like, I'm wearing these tight business pants.
No, they were business pants. Sorry.
No, yeah, I'm wearing business pants out here.
Got the full pat down.
Yeah, full pat
At least it was
down.
at TSA and not trying to get into a club like it was for us on 6th
Yo,
Street.
that dude was very sensual.
He was filling us up.
Yeah, he didn't work there.
He snapped. He was like,
He just runs off running.
He wasn't even part of it.
Stop checking our customers.
Is that a gun? That's a dick.
He should at least took us out to dinner. But they didn't find nothing. No bomb juice or anything.
No, nothing.
Bomb
It was just, yeah, right. Well, yeah, it was crazy. That was the first time that's ever happened. That I look back and I just,
how many like airports you done been through? Yeah,
right, been through so many airports. And
Oh, wow, you must have like bomb residue somewhere.
I don't know what was going on, man.
Not bad play. You have a good play.
That's all you, huh?
First time I flew.
Dude went to break right after. Like I gotta rethink my life choices.
he slipped his card in his pocket.
Next time you're in Chicago.
I know you gotta come back this way.
First time I flew, I got scared as shit. I walked through that thing and it went off, and I'm like, I ain't got nothing on me. Why is it going off? And they start scanning me, and it's going off on my knee. And I'm like, what the fuck is in my knee? I'm like, oh shit, they don't like kidnap me and put a bomb in there or something. I'm like, oh goddamn.
That's where you hid your vibrator. Tapped your leg and it was like.
I was about to lose my leg, and it was not going to be because of the diabetes, my friend.
That sounds like a crazy prequel to a movie. Like they scan your knee and it buzzes, and all of a sudden it flashes back and the movie starts. And it leads up to how that happened.
Yeah, the Tubi movie.
Yeah.
How did I get in this?
We got to get in the Tubi game, boys.
Dude, it is kind of crazy how when I was getting the TSA at Vegas, they make you stand like side by side and you got to walk across while the dog sniffs you.
Oh, yeah.
And that's nervous. That's
gonna bite your
that's nervous because you don't know what a dog gonna smell and like it's so
Sit down.
yeah. But we were clear, but
It's like-
that's still kind of weird.
I said like there ain't
like
never.
Dog's gonna be like, you gonna call him?
That episode of Family Guy, whenever Brian started barking, sorry, it's my genes. My parents,
That's
you
my
know.
dad.
It was a German Shepherd too.
Hey, don't be shitting on German Shepherds.
Nah, man, he got a racist dog.
He is not racist. Bruce is a good
he got
boy.
goddamn German Shepherd.
Nah, he is a good boy.
Hey, me and Sam gonna come over and test it.
Yeah, right.
All you need is you're a fire hose away from being in the 60s. Almost.
I mean, I do have one that'll reach out to the front yard, so I don't know.
Man,
Stay out of my HOA, boy.
while we're on the subject of pets and whatnot, dogs will switch to cats. It's an old thing that came up. Did you guys hear about the whole Doja Cat thing? Basically hating her fans.
Yep.
Yeah. You think she's justified in that?
Nope.
It's because they were saying her boyfriend is a.
A raging racist.
Isn't he?
Doja Cat don't like people. Like, she don't like black people
I don't
either.
think Doja Cat like herself.
Yeah, she
honestly,
don't.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
She. Did we talk about this in the book?
I don't know.
I probably
Her
missed
dad's like South African or something. She don't
Yeah, I
Anyway.
it. Missed that one.
Gene, quiet. You real quiet.
You said what?
You was real quiet.
Oh, is it picking up now?
Yep, you good now.
No, like,
good.
It's just like she don't really like her own people.
Yeah.
She got exposed in some chat rooms. One of them ones where people was just in there talking shit. She was just talking shit on black people, and they realized it was her. and
Ah, shit, the
they
Discord
exposed her
leaked.
for it. Yep.
Discord.
It was just one of those things. Is like she was getting into it with her fans, and they're like she was saying how, or they wanted her to say that she loves them or some shit like that. And she's
Yeah.
like, I don't even know y'all. Like, and I was like, that's terrible, man. You got to tell your fans that you love them. I mean, they're gonna keep buying your shit. Why wouldn't you?
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, for me,
I mean, I was gonna say we abuse our fans all the time, though. I mean,
No, y'all abuse y'all fans. I love
that's
my
right.
fans.
Grovel at my feet.
And take pics of them.
I love my fans.
Take pics of my feet and then send them to allpointsquestions@gmail.com.
Nah,
But if you don't, I'm cutting you off.
I do too.
Nah, we know you reach out to your supporters.
I love all my fans, especially the only ones.
A little too much. All right, Drake.
Nah, I miss bitch. I'm a cow Doja Cat.
Yeah,
After that, I don't know.
was like-
I don't know what happened to her. Like in the last 5 years, but she
Money and
tripping.
fame got to her.
after
And
she didn't
went to
move,
her
it was
head.
it was over after that.
Exactly.
It's overrated.
I had a crazy Doja Cat comment that I was gonna say, but I'm like, if I say this on the air, Doja Cat crazy enough to potentially actually do this.
Do it. We'll
fine.
defend you.
Like, I went up to one of my friends and I'm like, man, I want like a double cheeseburger, but I want like the pickles brine and Doja Cat's pussy. And I'm like, but like, let her catch wind of that. She will probably mail that shit. Like, yeah, eat them now.
She got the detachable pussy.
That sounds more vinegary than it needs to be.
Let me see that pH balance.
That's how people be walking out when you be talking to. Because you say some off the wall, like we say out of pocket things. He said, Brian, like that's a whole process, Tim. That ain't just an easy thing to do.
Listen, I ain't just out of pocket. Like, I'm out of pocket in a pair of pants hanging up in the closet.
Exactly. Like, I almost. Everyone had a sour face with that. Exactly. Ain't no way.
No. These are Doja pickles.
He's a Doja kosher pickles.
She heard the episode.
God damn.
No, not that jar. Ain't no way.
Sam, try these for poison.
Oh God.
Nah.
Oh God. All right. Anyways, this is gonna be the On Boys podcast episode. Hopefully,
know.
you liked everything that we did here. What was you gonna say?
No, don't worry.
Go ahead, say it.
Don't worry about
say
it.
it with your chest, little midget bitch. Speak up.
Dang, what the heck?
Come on, eye level with
Sound like
that chair. Say it. Say it, bitch.
In that room back in Austin.
You wouldn't shut up. He's bullshit.
I'm just disappointed in y'all that the draws didn't drop.
No, he said.
Why would you be disappointed about that?
Got the reaction.
Yeah.
That's all we was arguing.
The second I roll into that room, and he just ain't no way.
He could have woke up to. He could have woke
Slap him
up.
on his face or something like that.
No, he could have woke up, put his feet down on the floor into some wet draws. That would have been funny. But no, y'all didn't do it.
Oh,
You wouldn't do it.
we'll do it next time.
Yep, next
Yeah.
time. Next time.
Oh shit.
But if you
Anyways.
want to plug anything, man, you're on our show, you're on our platform, you're here for a reason. Go ahead and
Everything.
you want to plug something.
I mean, I could plug things all day, I guess. I don't really know.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I want to say go ahead and listen to 8-Bit Stories Presents whenever I start that back up again, but we'll have to see when that happens.
Your art's really popping.
Ours popping crazy, popping. The
Yeah.
library's going crazy in Seattle. They
Right.
keep hosting us or keep asking us to come for classes, so I increased the price quite a bit. I hope they don't listen to this. They shouldn't listen to this. But I just keep raising them. Like, they keep wanting us, so demand's high.
It's city money, man. Y'all got it.
And that's what they say. Nah, just doing my little rap thing, doing my little airline thing, doing my little,
They're not little.
everything thing.
You said little airline thing as if you own your own airline. Like you started NWA or something.
How do you know he didn't?
Yeah, more power to him.
Yeah, nah, I mean, just doing my thing. I ain't
That's
gonna
good.
plug this one. Maybe next time I hop around in town.
But you're plugging good health. You look great. You look healthy. You look
No,
great.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, like
always
he
a
was
good
down
feeling.
bad before.
No, I'm just saying, like
I'm glad you got it on your feet.
you could.
Back on your feet.
Yeah, man. No, man. I'm just saying, man.
Cleaned up all the tracks on his arm.
Gotta compliment, fellow black people. You ain't seen them in a minute.
Look,
you
we
know?
take
I
Doja's
ain't never got a Kyle
advice.
compliment. I ain't never got a Kyle compliment.
Whatever, man. When you come in with your fresh cut,
You don't say nothing.
yes, I do. Whatever.
He just grunts. Just
All right, real quick. Let's go around the room and say something nice about each other.
All right, I'll
To the
start
head.
out.
On the next episode.
Man, you guys are really cool. The next episode, I'm gonna bring you all some Doja pickles.
Nah, you pass on that.
FDA approved.
You know what? You know what, Kyle? I admire your hard work and dedication, bro.
Oh man,
go. All right.
It's
All right, say something back.
Look how hard he's thinking about it.
See, that's how you know he is hating ass Kyle.
hey. Y'all didn't even give me a second to think.
Yeah, we gave you like 10. Yeah,
I appreciate it, Alex.
yeah, no problem. That was a nice thing. I appreciate it.
He probably just cussing you out. You all kind
No,
of
I'm not.
niggas in his-
He gets our episodes out. If you guys want to know, Alex is the one who puts our episodes up every week.
Every
Every
week.
He goes homes and he throws it up and
Hang on a second.
yes. So I appreciate you, getting those out every week. So
All right, that was real cute. Anyways, we're getting this episode. Enough of the circle jerking.
you the one that started it.
I know, right?
You just didn't want to finish. How you gonna start it but not finish
I
it?
always finish. Clearly,
Yeah.
Baby number 4.
it's coming. Anyways, it's Jonathan the Great.
It's Midwest.
Pickle Tim in the corner.
Hey, too.
You nasty nigga.
Got Ryk Good over here.
And this is Kyle. Go check out our YouTube. We got videos up and merch coming soon.
Coming soon.
Like for real. Like
For real.
we got merch coming soon, guys.
Real. So merch.
Yes.
The merchiest merch around.
Yes. And that's it.
All right.
I know. They was looking at me like, is he gonna do it?
And we
out of here.
No. Come on, we can't end it like that. Come on, everybody.
And we
Oh.
out of here. Peace.